Welcome back. You're watching Outside, and it is the big day. We are about to announce who has the best chicken wings in the Mount Washington Valley. We're here with the folks from the Mount Washington Valley Chicken Wing Association. John and Steve, a few members couldn't make it today, but if you've been watching this show for the last few months, you've been on pins and needles, as these guys have toured 25 restaurants to determine who has the best chicken wings. John, last time you were on, you narrowed it down to the top 5. Can you remind us who those were?
Well, the final 5, we had the Red Fox in Jackson, we had Delaney's, Black Cap, the Peking, and finally the River's Edge. Those were our final 5.
And how did you decide on these 5 restaurants as your 5 finalists?
Well, of the 25, we broke them down into groups of 5. We had the Northern Tour, we had the Asian Tour, we had the Southern Tour, we had the Forgotten Tour, and there was a winner in each one of those. So they became part of the final 5. We did have a runoff in the Asian. We had a tie, so we had to go back. We had to force ourselves to go back and eat chicken wings. But we got it down to the final 5, and it was tremendously close. We were in a state of shock as to how close it was. We have a rating sheet of the point values. You can get up to 25 points. That's a perfect score. And we had a couple that tied for second place, we had a couple that tied for third place, and we had one that was first place.
And some of these restaurants knew that you were coming. How was the Mount Washington Valley Chicken Wing Association received at these restaurants?
Well, I can't say enough about everybody in the Mount Washington Valley. We had so many people that were so positive. The wait staff, I can't say enough about it, and they're the forgotten people in all of this. You know, I think they were actually more important than the wings. They saw 5 gentlemen, somewhat elderly, we're not going to go too elderly, but somewhat elderly, that came in with T-shirts and rating sheets, and some people could just say, hey, go away. But they were fabulous. I just want to mention a couple names, and I think you have pictures that I took of these people. We had Jessica from Red Fox. We had Laura from Delaney's, Kelly from Black Cap, Sarah from the Peking, and Michelle and Jenny from the River's Edge. And all of them treated us like gold. They had big smiles on their faces. They got the humor in what we were doing. They took it seriously, which we always do, but they also saw the humor in it, and they were just fabulous. And that made the whole experience for all of us something special.
So as I understand, before we reveal the winner, the voting was really close. So let's reveal your third and second place, those who tied for third and second place.
So as a reminder, we have the total of 25 points. That's perfect, and we have 5 of us. And the point values were like 24 and a half, although I don't encourage halves because my math's not that good. But we had like 24 and a half. All of them scored high. So it came right down to the wire. And Red Fox and Delaney's came in tied for second and a very close to first. And Peking and Black Cap came in tied for third, also very close to the top.
Wow.
So moving these numbers around was just ridiculous. And at the end, I calculated everything. And then just as a check, I said, everybody write down the one you think is the top one on the back of your sheet, and we'll all flip it over at the same time. And we went 1, 2, 3, go, and we flipped it over. River's Edge, River's Edge, River's Edge, River's Edge, Delaney's. And I will not reveal who put down Delaney's, but it was close.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our winner, River's Edge, and you have something to present.
Yes, and with River's Edge, our intention was not to have a decision right there, but River's Edge happened to be the last one, and when we turned it over and it was River's Edge, then at that point we said, okay, we have our winner.
All right, well, we have a little surprise for the presentation. Let's bring him in. It's Michael Meserve. He is the the chef at River's Edge at Indian Mound, and he has actually brought some award-winning chicken wings.
Yeah.
Come on down.
The man is in the house.
Yes. Let's set this up for you.
All right.
Oh.
Okay,
All right. Look at the
We
sauces.
definitely need napkins. Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at the sauces.
Here you
We
go.
always have them plain. We have the sauces on the side just to
Yes.
try to keep the playing field even.
Sauces
Look at all
on the
these.
side.
Look
Look
at
at all
that.
those. I'm
Michael,
taking
you've outdid
pictures right
yourself,
here.
bud.
Yeah, we've got
this.
teriyaki,
Look
barbecue,
at this.
honey mustard, buffalo,
Look at this.
Thai chili, and ranch.
As he's setting this up, Steve, why don't you fill us in on what you guys thought, why these are the first place wings?
Well, again, we have 5 categories that we're rating them, and and it includes the look, the aroma, the tenderness, the taste, the aftertaste.
Those look really good.
When we go through and finish the ratings, then at that point, that's when we do a little consult to say, what changes, if there's a difference between a couple of people, we'll talk that out. But in this particular case, when we sat down and we just flipped and said, who do we think? It was pretty much a done deal. So without further ado, I'd like to present, River's Edge with, this is the Chicken Wings Award. The award certificate is presented to River's Edge Grill and Tavern for outstanding achievement as Best Wings in the Valley, presented on this day, December 14th, 2023. So, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, buddy. Nice job.
Thank you.
Michael, let's get a little bit of background. I just learned a fascinating little nugget like minutes ago. You are allergic to chicken?
Yes, deathly allergic. I cannot eat any poultry at all.
So you have no idea how your own product tastes?
No, never tasted my own chicken wings.
Well, you've got it on good authority that they are pretty good. And tell us a little bit about River's Edge Tavern at Indian Mound. I was shocked to learn you guys are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
We are, even through the winter, yes, even off season. So it's a busy place. We do a pretty healthy business even through the winter, and I enjoy working there.
So you say off-season because you are located on the Indian Mound Golf Course.
Yes.
Right on kind of like the Ossipee, Tamworth, Madison line, kind of down that area, right off 16. But a great place to go. Would you recommend it for like a Sunday football afternoon?
Oh,
or-
absolutely. We have there's a game this Sunday. We'll have quite a bit of people there, enjoying some food and drink and the game. Our Friday nights are quite busy. We have live entertainment.
Yep.
Yeah, we have people come in and have a very good time.
And what is the secret to your success? What anything special you can tell us about your wings?
About the wings, I'd say the most important secret is that we take our time with them. You don't want to rush chicken wings. I think too many places try too quickly to cook their wings.
Yeah.
And get them out, and because of that, the quality suffers. So you got to be a little bit slow and gentle when you're cooking wings.
Well, it paid off this time for sure. And I was fascinated to learn that you grew up in New Hampshire, but you spent many years now in Hawaii.
Yes.
And they were wondering if anything from Hawaii came with you into these wings.
Probably the slow, deliberate cooking is definitely the Hawaiian style. Yes.
Very good. So. When you had like luau's on the Hawaiian beach, did you also have wings to go with them?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, congratulations. This is the end of an epic quest to name the top chicken wing restaurant in the Mount Washington Valley after 25.
Yeah.
What comes next for you guys?
Well, first of all, the wings are getting cold, so I'm not going to talk too much about anything. This is pretty much, well, I shouldn't say the end of wings. We're not sure what we're going to do. Don't touch that.
No, you
yet.
guys just go
okay.
ahead.
So, anyway, we thought about the meatball guys, the meatball boys. We thought about the pizza pals. We talked about the Romeos, the retired old men eating out.
Where's the best place for date night? You guys can go out on Dates?
This is kind of a guy thing.
What's the
This
stop
is like
you?
a guy, yeah.
You guys get along
So
well.
we're not sure, but there will be something. I can guarantee there will be something, and it will be something different.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to taste? They're actually nice job keeping them warm all the way from Ossipee. These are good.
Yeah.
I can see why these are the number one wings.
I was going to say, thank you for coming out. You know.
You got it.
Did you bring beer too?
That's it.
Oh.
I did
That's
not
it.
bring beer.
That's it.
Do you have a favorite sauce?
You know, some of the chili sauces I like. But I don't like the buffalo wings too much because you have to take a shower after you eat. You know, it's like too much stuff going on. That's why we like plain. We have one of our judges doesn't like anything green, so you can't put anything green on it. And sometimes the sauces, the rubs, stuff have some kind of little parsley or something green in them, so we can't eat green. So that's why we went with the basic, good old-fashioned, delicious wing.
So good. Well, thank you guys for coming on, sharing your adventures with us, helping our viewers know where to find the best chicken wings in the Mount Washington Valley. And as you said, any of these restaurants are good choices.
Well, did we make a good choice?
I think so. Yeah, these wings are fantastic. I have actually, River's Edge Tavern at Indian Mound. It's kind of been one of my little secrets. I've been there several times for various events and things, and it's always such, as you said, it's not just the food, it's the people.
That's right.
And good people there. It's a fun golf course too if you go there when there's no snow on the ground. So I highly recommend it. And I know you guys also just do a lot of charities have their events there and things like that. So a good time. And so thank you guys so much.
Yep.
Great
Nice
pleasure.
job.
Thank you for having us and being patient with us.
And
It's not easy.
well, we'll have you back for your next quest for sure.
All right.
All right. So once again, top chicken wing restaurant in the Mount Washington Valley, River's Edge Tavern. Congratulations to all who made the Final Five and everybody who participated. And you're watching Outside.
I'll have another wing.